Hi there, this is Susan Blue Robot at susanbluerobot.com. I'm here today with another card making video. I'm using Meet the Cart's pop-up card studio. First off, I'm going to start in Meet the Cart. I want to make a print and cut pop-up card, and I'm going to put this little penguin on it with some words underneath him. And I thought I'd go through the exercise with you. So first off, I want to do a copy of this, do a copy, and I go over to Pop-Up Card Studio. Now, he is going to be at 1 inch. I will just put him over here for the moment. Okay, you go over there. Stay there and don't be naughty. Now, I want to put words underneath him, so I want to go out to a plane of, I think 2 inches will do. Okay, now we'll go, find the font we want to use. For this case, I'll just use Arial, and we'll go add. Then we go back to the select button, because if we click again, it's going to want to put it there again. You go, no, I don't want to do that. Go to the select button, and we have to do a crop. So we get the crop. We have to do a crop because if you've watched any of my other videos, that the O and the U at the bottom of this font is not straight to connect to anchors. So I just go slightly under, and first off, no, this is what I do. I do the bottom, I do the crop. Then what I do is I get it sorted to where I'm going to put it on the card. Now I do this for a reason. We're going to have that on a platform, say like maybe a bit taller. Okay, in the center, down. Okay, so we've got the bottom cropped, we haven't got the top cropped. What I'm going to do now, and this is a tip that I've got into the habit of doing, it's not rule, but I found it easier than going when I do it in Make the Cut and remembering. Each time you fold, when you put top lettering on the card, you would have to crop it at the bottom because of the fold line wants the card to go up a bit like that. But this one, we're just going to do print and cut. So I do now, with the tops still rounded, I go copy. Then I take it over to Make the Cut and I go paste in place. Now I know that's perfect size for my card that it's going to be. I still don't know at this point in time if I'm going to alter the size of the penguin, but we know this is the right size. So we go back to Pop-Up Card Studio. We go make sure that's in the center and anchor to the bottom, and it says yes. And now I crop the top for anchors. Just slightly, so they're all cropped and they're all at the same plane. Then I hit the space bar, and it'll take me to the top. I know it's on the top of that plane because they're all turned yellow. I do a Bezier tool, a snapping of 8 at 1/8 or higher, and auto quad. I'm going to do a plane for the penguin to sit on, so I go snap there. Now people having trouble with seeing the dotted lines, change your color plane here to a grey or a white or something like that that's got very, 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 very little red and blue value in it. Once it's dotted both ways, you can pan around, making sure you've got a black background, and you go click. that gives the platform now for the penguin to sit on. So I'll go to a plane of 1 that I'm going to put my penguin on. No, 1. Click here. Now, what happened then is I changed this to a plane of 1. Then I came over here, I didn't click anywhere, and I thought I was on here to work, and I'm going in, out, and it's not panning in and out. All it's doing is still changing over here. So you click over here. And you're back over here, and when you're playing in and out, you can come in and out. Okay, so now what we'll do is we're going to put this penguin on. So I'll select the penguin, and I'm going to have to make him a bit smaller and bring it to the top because I'd pasted that first switch. That means it's in the set order of the first one that was put on. Okay, this is going to be my penguin. So that's the size I'm going to have it. Now I know I've already brought it in from Make the Cut, but we'll throw that one away. We'll go back here. Now this is the size that I'm going to want to use. So I do a copy of that now. Copy, go over to Make the Cut and go paste in place. Now I know this is the size that's going to fit on my card for print and cut later. Go back to here. Now this penguin, I won't be doing any print and cutting in here, so I just go black out. I didn't think this out. Okay, I go wild all. That's right. So now I've got not black out, it was wild all. So they're all black. And I've got to give a little crop to the bottom to make sure it's flat. Or I can go over here to see if it was already flat, because it possibly could have been. And no, it wasn't. It hasn't got a flat bottom because the lines have not turned red. So we'll zoom in. We'll just crop that with the exclusive crop. Take my snapping off and ever so slightly. Now it's perfectly flat. And while we're here, we'll do a crop at the top for the cropping there. We'll go down to the bottom plane, which will take it to the next bottom plane that's in line, which is this platform that I want to put him on. And I want to put him, I don't want to put him in the center. So I'll move it back over there, take it a bit above. And take it to the bottom plane again. Whoops, and I didn't hold it above, so it took it to the next plane down. So if I put this above, slightly where I want him to go, then drop him, he'll go to that plane. Okay, so now what I want to do is put an anchor on him. We go crop, click there and click there, and we know that's ready now to do a print preview. And we have our no broken lines. These are mountain folds, these are valley folds, and the same on the penguin. So where we go, I would now save this. So I go save. I get a folder. Penguin. I love you. Right, so now what I do is I go project, render, save to SVG, because I want to take it into Make the Cart or other programs to then do the print and cut. So I've got to build up the print and cut over in the other programs. Now we put it in the right folder so I can find it when I get over there. And then that will pop up in whatever my SVG viewer is. Mine is Mozilla Firefox. And I can double check that it's all okay before I start using it and make the cut. Okay, so we're going to make the cut. Right, now we bring in the SVG. So we look for that one. And we bring that in. Now what we do is we're going to have to put the penguin in place. Now, personal preference, I like turning this to white straight away and lowering it to the bottom. Now, if you leave it on the top, okay, what I'll do is I'll show you. If you leave it on the top, put the penguin in place, and do a print preview, the penguin's not there. The idea is to lower this to the bottom. Now what you have, if you do a print preview, you have the penguin there. You don't have all the lines because they're cut lines and score lines, but you have the penguin in place now. Now, the benefit of cutting and pasting the lettering over as you're making it before you do all your cropping and stuff is it's all got the right spacing. It's the perfect size. And you just put them in place. Once you have them in place, you can zoom in, check that they're in place. I think I can go over ever so slightly. Okay, to me that looks pretty good. I picked the colour of the lettering that I want. In this case, I'll do that gory yellow. And we'll do a print preview. Okay, there we have it. That's what's going to print out. Then after we've printed it out, you then can do your print and cut. I won't go through the print and cut thing because it's been done over and over. You have to have an idea of what your print and cut does on each machine does differently. But I hope that helps for the actual how to do a print and cut with the Meet the Cut. It makes a nice card. I will try and get this cut out today so I can have a photo on my blog of it. I hope this helps, and if you have any more questions about the print and cut or Pop-Up Cut Studio, just email me and I'll see what I can do. Thank you for coming. This has been Susan Blue Robot at susanbluerobot.com.